Hey, it's Keith, the guy with the tie at Longwell Technologies. And today we're going to take a look at the Handheld Group's Nautiz X2. Now, one of the things we're going to take a look at on this today also is we're going to look at this one with the pistol grip. Pow, pow, pew, zap! Alright, so we will be adding that on and taking a look at what comes with that and how that works. So it says here, Nautiz X2, rugged mobility optimized, part number, serial number, their logo on the side. Overall, nice looking presentation of the box. Nice clean white. We'll open it up here, and inside we've got a couple inserts. The quick start guide has a little information about the what's in the box, how to install and remove the battery, where to push the buttons on the scanner, and where to install an SD card. We also have a little bit of some specs on the device, so let's go ahead and pull it out. So this is the device right here. As you can see, it fits in my hand, about the size of my hand. It says this is a 5.9 inch device. It's a 1.3 gigahertz Android device. The battery would go back up here, the scanner's up here. It's got 16 gigabyte of RAM. This one is running Android 9. I'm going to go ahead and power it up. The power button's right here on the side. It's starting up. It's got an 8 megapixel camera. We'll work with Wi-Fi, and it's got GPS and Bluetooth. All the typical things you normally expect. But the thing it adds on is this one has the 1D laser scanner. There's also a 2D laser scanner version. And this one being rugged, it's an IP65, of course, because that's what pretty much these guys do. And it can go from -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, which is -20 to 50 degrees Celsius. So it can handle some pretty good temperature extremes. So hit the button here, and now it's powered up. Turn it on. Looks like Android. You can get in here and see all your apps like you normally would. Scrolls down from the top. It's got a nice feel there. But the thing that makes this one a little more interesting is the fact that it's got the laser. So you can scan with a button on the side over here, button on over here, as well as there's a button on the bottom, which is just a line for scanning that as well. So let's take a look at what else is inside this box. Take this off here, and inside we have, well, we've got your USB Type B cable. We've got universal plugs, several different ones, as they typically include. That's one of the things Handheld Group is really good at offering, is the variety of international plugs as well as the basic charging unit. You can plug each of those into. They'll just snap right in. I'll grab the American one, the US one, and it'll just snap right in there. So just snaps right in, and I believe this little clip here will pop it out. So if you were to use this and take it on the road, or on the plane, I guess it would be, and you could snap it out and then put in the proper one for the next country. So that's nice. That just includes that right in there. And it also has the clip charger as well. We've looked at this before on the X41. It has a similar, and wow, that clips in real nice. That's just clipped right in there. Very nice and snug. It's got latches on the side here to take it back out. It's a USB adapter, so what's nice about this is you can plug it into there, or if you've got a good USB charger for your vehicle, plug it in and charge it that way, and this will sit on the seat and snaps right in. I mean, it's in there nice, and it is. You hear it click, and so you know it's in, and that's going to hold it. It's nice. It always brings me to the drops. Yes, it has been drop tested for 26 times from 4 feet. I do not intend to demonstrate that today, but you can see I'm not worried about it dropping because 1, it's clipped in very well, and 2, it's got the ruggedness testing. It also there's also a strap here, like a wrist strap, and this looks like it would clip on. Well, I've looked at this and I've looked here, and I don't quite see where that strap would actually clip in. Maybe it clips in down here. It might go in here, and then there's a screw right here. So I'm not sure on that. It's a little surprising. But we're not going to need to use that anyway when we get to the pistol grip. And there is also an optional hand strap that you can get on here. It clips on, and then it will hold on much like the X41. So let's take a look at the battery. So one of the other nice things about these is that you can replace the battery. You can easily take it out. I just unclipped, slid this over, popped it out. Here's the battery. So replacement batteries are available, which helps add to the life of these devices. These devices, you can probably get 5 to 10 years out of these because they're rugged, they're designed for it. They're not designed as your normal consumer device that they want you to replace every 2 years, and somewhere around 2 years on your typical mobile provider, they, somewhere around 1.5 to 2.5 years, really start getting sluggish and problematic and whatnot. These are designed to last a long time. Oh, and you can't replace the batteries and such. So this, you can replace the battery. You can have a spare battery, so if you need to be able to swap them, you can do that. Inside here is where you can put your SIM card and your micro SD right here. And close it back up. It's also got the serial number and everything all inside there. And slide that back. There is the 8 megapixel camera here. And as I said, this one here is great that it's got the laser scanner. Oh, turned off because I took out the battery. And let's take a look at the size of this and compare it to the X41, which I happen to have right here. Now the X41, as I said, has the strap. That is available as an option on this. It did not come with that. The X41 does come with that. But let's take a look at these screen sizes here. You can see that they're about the same width. In the height, the X2 is only a little smaller than the X41. The X41 is the full keyboard, but the actual screen size is about another inch or so larger on the X2. It's a little bit wider and a little bit taller. So it is a bigger screen. But now, let's go ahead and take a look at the pistol grip on this. So, we've got the pistol grip packaging. This box is really nice. The pistol grip packaging came in 2 boxes, so not quite as nice, just brown boxes. But what they contain is more interesting. Not more interesting than the device, but more interesting than the brown box displays. This one is the charger. So the charger, it's a cradle. It's got an insert in here because it'll work for 2 of the different handheld devices. So it'll just set in here, which I'll show you in a few minutes. And then we've got the charging cord, the cable. Set that over here. And then open up this box. This box has another cable for charging, because I believe that this scanner does have a battery in it as well. There's a battery in here, I believe. And so this is the pistol grip. And all we need to do is, there are little connectors on the bottom here, and some connectors there, which match here. It's just going to slide in and then pop back and snaps into place. So hopefully you heard that. And now it's in here pretty solidly. It's not going anywhere. So nice and solid in there. Again, I'm not trying to demonstrate it dropping, but it's in here well, so that's not going to be demonstrated. And then what do you got? Well, then we've got our laser gun. Pew, pew, pow, pow, pew, zap. All right. So now we're ready to scan. So you can still use the buttons up here. You still got access to all of the controls on the sides, to the controls on the front, so I can turn it off. I can do the laser scanner from the side button, from either side. I can do the scanner here, but really got the pistol grip. It's a nice grip, and I'm going to scan with this. Now, it does have a little hole here, so if you wanted to take this wrist strap here, now this can work good through here. And now that straps around like this, and just like the old Nintendo Wii, where they would tell you to, before you start playing with all the moving of the games, you put the strap on so you don't just fling it. So I've been playing that with my son lately. It's an older system, of course, but he's 5, so he's really enjoying Super Mario Kart on that. But now we've got it connected here, so even if I drop it, I've got it held. Now again, I'm not trying to show a drop test. It's rated for them, but I'm not trying to show it, but I drop it. It's on my arm. It's not going anywhere. This is clipped in nice and securely, so that's good. So I can walk around, carry it this way, and got the extra security of that. So that's really nice. The device itself plugs into this cradle, so just sits right in there, very nice and snug. Now it's going to be sitting on a desk. You're not going to be walking around with this, but this sits on your desk nice and firmly, and you know it's in the charger, it's charging. If I had it plugged in, it would light up to let you know that it was securely in there and charging. So you got a home base for it, so you know where it's at. So overall, a very nice device. The laser fun of it is on the laser gun is fun. So if you'd like to know more about it or see a demo unit or have questions, contact us at longwelltech.com. We'll be happy to address your questions. Maybe even get you set up with a demo unit so you can inspect it or compare it to the X41 and see if this device would be right for you. This is Keith, the guy with the tie at Longwell Technologies, and that was the Handheld Group Nautiz X2. Have a great day.